Hey yo, what is up guys? Your boy's back and we are discussing Hell in a Cell 2022 and here is my review for the show and let's get into it. So the show opened with Bianca Belair versus Asuka versus Becky Lynch. Asuka making her pay-per-view return and man, I missed Asuka. She's actually my favorite women's wrestler and yeah, she did really awesome in this match. She just brings such a grappling and I don't know, she just has such charisma about her, just how she acts and her mannerisms and stuff in the ring. I really like watching her matches. She's easily my favorite woman to watch. Yeah, Bianca Belair, she had quite a big fan support in this match, it really felt like. And yeah, she had a lot of great athletic spots. This match could have ended at any time, and like you could buy into it. It had a lot of just great near falls and stuff like that, where it's like, ooh, it could have ended there, and it's like, and as I'm watching it, it's just, yeah, great near falls in this match. I really enjoyed this match. I thought it was a lot better than the match that Becky and Bianca had at WrestleMania. So yeah, really good match here. Moving on to Bobby Lashley versus Omos and MVP. Bobby Lashley was really over in this match, and the crowd was really behind him. That's what I really noticed about this. And yeah, there's not a whole lot to say about this match. A very typical handicap match. MVP staying on the outside, picking his spots when he's tagging in and out with Omos and Bobby Lashley. And yeah, good match here. Cedric Alexander gets involved, so we'll see how this whole thing progresses with the two. And we'll see, maybe they go after the tag titles and start feuding with the Bloodline. I don't know where this goes. I haven't watched Raw yet, so we'll be seeing where this all takes off to. So yeah, just a decent match here. Yeah, like as I always say, star ratings in the description. So if you want to know what I thought, scored the matches or whatever you want to say. Yeah, just a solid undercard match. Nothing offensive here. Just a good undercard match on a pay-per-view. Next up, Kevin Owens versus Ezekiel. And this match, to me, it really over-delivered. I always really forget how good Kevin Owens actually is in the ring. And this match here really showcased that. This was a hard-hitting, intense match. Like his cannonball to Ezekiel in the corner was just, that thing looked nasty. Like he got all of his fucking 260 pounds, whatever he weighs, right into him. So that was a really crazy, just Ezekiel got busted open and yeah, Kevin Owens picks up the victory. So it'll be cool to see where they go from here again. So yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of the whole storyline, but you know, Kevin Owens, he's just so great. But I didn't like how it's like right after he gets done main eventing with Stone Cold Steve Austin, it just kind of felt like it kind of buried him in some way, but whatever, that's just my opinion. So next up, we got Judgment Day versus AJ Styles, Finn Balor, and Liv Morgan. Now, Liv Morgan's actually my second favorite, and Rhea Ripley is my third favorite woman on the roster. So, again, we had really good women talent here. Liv Morgan, she's so athletic, and she does it in just such a way that it's not stupid. Like, she can, like, finesse her way into like grappling and shit like that, and like one-legged kick ups and stuff. So she's a really athletic chick, despite people probably not realizing that. So I really hope she wins Money in the Bank. Solid match. Again, this is a really good match of the night. I think it was the third best match of the night in my opinion. Just a really solid 6-man tag and good storytelling on everyone's end. AJ Styles, just amazing shit in this match. Finn Balor, despite a lot of people always ragging on him about how he's booked and everything like that, he came off like this. The crowd just still gets behind him. And so the crowd was really into this match. The crowd was just into this all night. The Chicago crowd was just great. I really enjoyed this match. So, like, WWE's just been putting out really solid pay-per-views lately, and just another solid undercard match that just over-delivered. Madcap Moss versus Happy Corbin. Madcap Moss got new ring attire, so I didn't actually know that. Saw it here, and it looks good on him. Looks a little better. Shows off how fucking jacked he actually is. So, yeah. I don't actually remember much about this match now that I'm like thinking about it. I know Madcap Moss won. I remember liking the match, so I can't remember much about it right now. And I guess I didn't have much to say because I didn't have much to say about their Backlash match either. But yeah, I think it was a no-holds-barred match. Yeah, they used a lot of weapons and stuff. I believe there was a table spot in there where Corbin went through the table. And yeah, they were hitting each other with the steel steps and stuff. So yeah, again, another solid undercard match on the show. So this match, again, delivered for everything you could really hope it could be. So nothing to say there. Theory versus Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali, he had a really awesome performance here. That he really stood out to me with that tornado DDT he hit coming off the ropes. That was an amazing move. And Theory, just a great heel. Like, this guy, he really is the future of the business here. He's the future of WWE. I don't know how far, but I think he's going to be one of those big up-and-comers one day. I don't know if he'll ever make it to be as big as Randy Orton and Roman Reigns, but this dude is being built just solidly, and he's just having solid matches with the United States Championship. So it's probably going to be a much longer build till he gets to that World Champion spot. Probably won't be till about next year or so, but he needs to get some bigger wins, so this is a good place for him right now on the card. So this match I really liked. The main event, you all know what I'm going to talk about. Cody Rhoads versus Seth Rollins, Hell in a Cell. Cody is a maniac, an absolute psychopath for competing with that freaking torn pec. That looked brutal. I can't even imagine the pain he was in this match. He did an amazing job. The crowd was just behind him. Seth Rollins wearing the polka dots, being just a great villain. Honestly, just this match just blew me away. All three of their matches have just been great. Every one of their matches delivered. This is a much better Hell in a Cell match than the one with Edge. They didn't rely so much on just these big spots that had to be so over the top. So, yeah, I really got to give a lot of credit to both these guys. Like, just an awesome feud. I think it's going to continue. The bull rope part, when Cody got out the bull rope and him and Seth Rollins both had it on, that was probably my favorite part of the match. I thought that was really cool. And, yeah, Cody Rhoads picking up the victory with the crossroads. Just awesome stuff. He hit the pedigree also in this match, and Seth Rollins taking out the sledgehammer. And, yeah, great storytelling. Overall, great match. Easily the feud of the year in WWE. I don't think there's much of a contest. Actually, it probably might be just the feud of the year in wrestling in general. Like, there hasn't been a bigger one or a bigger money one than this. So to go from not even knowing if it's going to happen to opening Backlash to main eventing Hell in a Cell. So 3 straight pay-per-views, and this will probably get one more match in there, 1 or 2 more matches in there. So, yeah, this was just a great pay-per-view by WWE. Really good show. Backlash was really good. WrestleMania was really good. This was also really good. So WWE is just on a roll producing really good pay-per-views. So make sure you guys check this one out if you haven't. I really do recommend it. So I'll be back with the Money in the Bank review. Anyways, peace out, guys.